More than likely, you're aware of what's going on in the U.S. economy, rising interest rates, high inflation, and the impact that has on mortgage rates. Well, some good news is that today's homeowner has some really good strength in their equity. Let's take a look at what one economist has to say about equity today. U.S. households own $41 trillion in owner-occupied real estate, just over $12 trillion in debt, and the remaining $29 trillion in equity. The national LTV in the second quarter of 2022 was 29.5%. That's the lowest since 1983. And she also said that homeowners had an average of $320,000 in inflation-adjusted equity in their homes in the second quarter of 2022. That's an all-time high. So what is LTV? Well, this refers to the loan-to-value ratio. Mortgage Reports talks about it this way. Your loan-to-value ratio, or your LTV, compares the size of your mortgage loan to the value of the home. For example, if your home is worth $200,000 and you have a mortgage of $180,000, your LTV ratio is 90% because the loan makes up 90% of the total price. You can also think about LTV in terms of your down payment. If you put 20% down, that means you're borrowing 80% of the home's value. So your LTV ratio is 80%. Why is this important? Well, this is another reason we're not likely to see a housing crash like we saw back in the mid-2000s. Home equity allows homeowners to be in control. If you own your home and you have equity, you're actually in control. It's a protection for you against some inflation that's happening in our country right now, and it allows you to kind of dictate what you do. And if you do have to sell your home for some reason, you're likely to have equity that will help you be able to sell it and still put money aside for where you're going to live next. Many of the homeowners back in 2007, 2008 did not have much equity in their homes, and that fueled the crash back in that time period. Many homeowners actually owed more than what their house was worth. So here's the bottom line. Homeowners today have more financial strength than they've had since 1983. That's when I graduated from high school. It's because they've handled their equity well. Even I've refinanced my house and cashed out some equity, but I didn't take it all out. Something happens and I need to sell, I'm still going to have some equity in my house. Or at least if I had to sell it at a discount, I'm not going to take a loss on everything. So if you own your home, you've got a good hedge against the inflation that's happening right now. And this is another reason why home ownership in any market makes sense. Hi, when you want to sell or buy, call me, the Mid-South Home Guy. I'm Jeff Jones with eXp Realty. You can find more at midsouth.homes. Have a blessed day.